We are back with another episode of Death and Dragons: A Thousand Worlds. We're currently in the world of Lost Mines of Endeavor, and we are doing it Crow style. That will be me. I am your DM, Purple D Crow, and we are back with episode 34. I want to say. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Anybody who actually watches my things, like man, I appreciate all of you guys. Appreciate every single one of you. Okay, and with that being said, let's go because there's like a lot of new things. I done did some stuff. So the first thing I'm proud of to like show you guys is that you know how I tell you guys like I like my maps to connect. Uh, and if you remember from last episode, we finally made it off this dungeon map. Finally, take one last look at it. Just one last. There we go. Okay, yeah, one last look at it. Boom. Still got the dead in there. Okay, so part of what we need to talk about is I've already leveled up the characters. Okay, so I know I normally do all of this stuff on screen. I'll let you see everything, but they're amazing. Let's just say that. And they're amazing and they're leveled up. Everybody is officially level 3, and you can even see we got Mama in there. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of new stuff. Okay, so I got everybody like sectioned off because I added up their experience points and things like that. Uh, and I dispersed it among everybody. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get off that screen. So I'm tired of looking at that dungeon. I just am, you know what I'm saying? I even got them like sectioned off and everything on this screen. So yeah, I got everybody sectioned off and added up the experience points and bada bam, bada boom. Added all that up, divided everything, and everybody got to level 3. Some people are higher than others, but you already know how to do my experience. I gave Free Rose, Mercury, and Cleo more experience. Then I gave Leo, Kiva, and Ella because they got rescued. Mercury, Cleo, and Free Rose did more fighting and did more killing than the other three. So I gave them more experience than the other three. So that makes sense to me, and I hope it does to you. And basically, they got that, they did all that, they got off this screen and they made it here. Okay, so they was over here, but I did my thing, rolling dice, boom, 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 put them in order. From the order I put them in, it's the order that I leveled them up, and bam, bam, bam. Once I leveled them up, I put them back over here, and then when I put them back over here, I actually started like role playing a little bit because I already know what's gonna happen a little bit. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, I got a couple of things over here already set up because there is going to be a battle. But we had to stop here, you know what I'm saying? But with that being said, and before I get into the levels, I want to show y'all this. So as I said, you know how I like all my maps to connect, and as you can see, this is the map that the characters are on right now. So with them being on that map, bam, bam, bam. I made like my own little personalized uh I call it the local map, but it's a map of the island of, what I'm saying, that has Finland on it. Or I forgot the name of this whole island. Hold on. What's the name of the whole, like, so this map is supposed to represent this. Come on, there you go. Oh, wait, come back here. There you go. Okay. So it's supposed to represent like all of this, but right now I'm really only representing like this little area and probably like some of this and some of this, just a little bit. Maybe not even all the way up here yet. So maybe just really like this and this area. So we ain't even went over here and all that stuff yet. So we ain't went all over there and all that stuff yet. So it's really only representing that, and this is basically how it looks right now. So with Finland being down here, because that's as far as they've really went. This is basically the forest and the area that you go through, and it's best to stay on these paths. I got these paths here for a reason. You know, once you get here, that's like thick forests and woods. You really rather not want to go through that, but you have to. You know what I'm saying? You're a adventurer. You can't be scared. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. But yeah, I put a little work into it. Not I ain't gonna say too much, but a little work. You know what I'm saying? Make the paths connect. Boom, boom, boom. So basically, this is where they was at up here in the dungeon. They did that. Then they, what I'm saying, this is the map that follows that one. And then they, what I'm saying, get on the trail, go through the forest a little bit, come here and come over here. Bam. So this is where they're at now. And I've been decided on like an earlier video because I've been going back and like watching my videos. That every like 4 squares is supposed to be a day. So they've already traveled like a day and a half now, and they've gotten here. You know what I'm saying? From leaving this area, getting here, probably a little over a day and a half, but yeah, like a day and a half. And it is, I'm gonna say they spent the night here because actually I gotta change it because I thought this was gonna go a whole nother way. So this is actually very late at night. What about what time did they finish this battle? I'm gonna say they finished it about sunset, sunrise, no, just midnight. So if they traveled to get away from that area and they traveling at night, that's probably bad. They probably need to go back a little bit, probably to about here. I could let them make it here, but see, because I already know a battle finna happen anyway. So okay. And also, I want to go ahead and put this out there now. I went back and as I said, I've been watching like my past videos. I forgot that I've already killed the whole crew before. I killed the whole crew on like the very first episode. That's bad, ain't it? That is so horrible. I killed everybody. And I ain't gonna say like the first episode, but like, with like the first battle that they got into, everybody actually died. Yeah, that's horrible. But you know what I'm saying? I gave everybody another shot. And plus I called it because I didn't even use their heritage when I did that battle. So I went back and I still didn't even use the heritage. I don't know what was wrong with me, but I still didn't use the heritage. But they made it through anyway. And then I'm thinking like, dang, I just saved Leo again. So it's official. Anybody else die, they just dead. They don't make them saving throws. It just is what it is. Because I do want to be somewhat fair. I damn near don't even want to say that they can find a way to resurrect the person. Just let them die. For real. Just let it be gone. Just let them be gone. So with that, I'm kind of gonna call this cutthroat right now. Cause yeah, if anybody die, they're gone, man. It just is what it is. We still do got the little situation with Leo, which puts him in a horrible position because he's gonna be taking damage for people and things like that. He ain't even explained that to people yet. But yeah. So anyway, if this battle finished about 1 o'clock in the morning, then they traveled hurt, but at the same time they leveled up. This is when I like leveled them up too. So when they leveled up, when I level up, you get all your health and all that everything back. So they felt rejuvenated. So they probably would keep traveling. So I'm just gonna use that horrible, messed up kind of logic in a way. Yeah. And I want to make you smaller. You too big. Okay, there we go. Um, I'm gonna use no. Stop moving stuff. If I beat you up, oh you chump. Stop moving before I beat you up. Stop moving before I beat you up. Okay, thank you. And bam. Okay, so uh they finished this, but they got like a second win and they wanted to get away from this dungeon and they was like, man, I'm not gonna stay this close to it because they know till the reinforcements coming, whatever. So they pushed through the night and they got here. And I've only explained this little small area. I'm sorry. But yeah, I've even, what I'm saying, connected the paths to where like this is where the goblin ambush happened with the 2 horses I had. And then they had to like they camped over here if you guys remember, and then they went through here, and then like I made like a little path, and then look it connect to the water. Ooh, I'm killing it. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. But yeah, it like I saw, you know what I'm saying. I got to connect to the water, you know what I'm saying. Then basically they crossed over the bridge. They got over here, and this is when they like started infiltrating the cave over here, Cragmire hideout, and got Hill Winter and everything. Even though it didn't work out for him, but you know, got him, came back out, boom, 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 came back here, boom, 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 came over here, and then you know what I'm saying. Leo went his way, and they ended up going over here, and then because of Leo, now all of that happened. But then you know, say that's that, and then they gotta go down this way to get to Finland. 1 second while I plug in my laptop. And I'm back like I never left. And you know, so like this is Finland. And I ain't finished the rest of these paths, you know, it might be paths going anywhere, but you know, this is my project, you know, and I like it. It ain't the best, but I like where it's going. I know what I'm going for, and I like how it's coming out, to be honest. So, bam, bam, bam. So, with that being said, uh, that's my little baby, and let's go ahead and get to where they're at. Do a little. I did not want that. Come back. Delete. Yes, delete. And I also realized going back and watching some of my videos that like when I'm scrolling through things like if I go over here to my dice and do things like this, sometimes y'all can't even see what I'm doing. And I'll be explaining the things, but y'all can't see nothing that I'm even talking about. So I apologize for that. I didn't notice that until I went back and started actually like watching my earlier horrible videos. But so yeah, I know to cut that out now. Stop trying to explain all the stuff that y'all can't even see, or figure out a better way to explain it. I'll figure it out. But yeah, so they traveled and got here, and I'm gonna say they moved kind of fast. You know what I'm saying? They didn't like procrastinate and lollygag around. Mama is still hurt. She didn't level up, so she still only got I think 13 out of her 27 HP. They ain't even took no break or nothing like that. Mama ain't said nothing. She just pushed on. It is what it is. She ain't trying to slow down a group that she just joined. You know what I'm saying? She's under a lot of pressure right now. But they finally get here, that three-way little segment, and I'm gonna say that they take a break finally. More so likely because if you remember, this is where they met poor Acri. So, boom, boom, boom. So they get here, and then it look familiar, and it's damn near like a good vibe. You know what I'm saying? Coming from here, because this is what I met Acri, that Cleo, Free Rose, and Mercury. It's funny how they're at the top. I did not plan that at all. Did not plan that at all. I love D&D. How Free Rose, Cleo, and Mercury, like they came, and then they was like, oh, okay, let's take a break, and they chose this area, and this is where we're going to like officially start, and let's get into some RP. Actually, nope, sorry. See, I'll be doing that. Let's go ahead and tell you guys about their level ups. So Cleo became a way of the open hand monk. Okay, so she's pretty awesome. She's pretty awesome. And the thing about it is Cleo is a freaking monster. Like you guys don't understand. Hmm? Hmm. Because when she put that on, that's 45. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, I gotta take that off. I'm sorry. Sorry. I had a moment. Dum dum. Oh yeah, now I added some things in here. This is basically like Kiba's embroidered bonds, and I think Ella got blessing or something now. So I just already put the little modifiers in there, so I could just click, boom, roll. But anyway, as I was saying about Cleo, Cleo's a freaking beast now. I don't think anybody can touch her right now. The fact that she has patient defense, She has these freaking thing called key points, which I ain't even used in the last battle because she didn't freaking need it. She is the only adventurer that never went down. Did she go down? Yeah, Cleo did go down one time. She went down one time because I remember having to like put her mask back on or something. So yeah, she did go down one time. But I don't know. She shouldn't have because, dude. I mean, and now she got step of the wind. What is step of the wind exactly? Yeah, you spend a key point to take a disengage or dash action as a bonus action on your turn, and you could jump a distance double your turn. So, dude, like Fury of Blows, she never used it. She never used it, and that gives her an extra two. And now with her being freaking way of the open hand, she's actually more proficient with unarmed attacks. So this is even stronger now. Unarmored defense. She has patient defense. You spend a key point to take a dodge action, so she can beat a person up. How many key points can you use a turn? I guess only one because you're using it as a bonus action. Don't bonus action. And then we all know that you can use heritage as a freaking bonus action or reaction. I've been said that. So bam bam bam. Gain 15 feet of movement. What I'm looking for is why is her movement speed only 30 right now? I feel like it's supposed to be at least 40. Hunter's intuition, spell mark. Cause she has something that makes her faster. Open hand technique. Starting when you choose this tradition. You can manipulate your opponent's key when you harness your own. Whenever you hit a creature with one of your attacks, granted by your Fury of Blows, you can impose one of the following effects on the target. So whenever she uses her Fury of Blows, she could also, let's see, the target must succeed on a Dexterity saving throw or be knocked prone. So every time you use Fury of Blows, you can knock them prone, or a Strength saving throw. Wait, it makes a Strength saving throw. If it fails, they got to do a Dex. It must succeed on Dexterity saving throw, be knocked prone. It must make a Strength saving throw. If fail, it is also pushed 15 feet away from you, and it can't take reactions until the end of next turn. Wow. Okay. Bet. Mm, but she's supposed to be faster than this. No, not no, and I'm not understanding why not. Give me a second, so I'm gonna figure it out. It ain't got nothing to do with spells. Hunter's mark, locate on. What is Hunter's mark? Because I gave her 55 feet of movement for a reason. She's supposed to have 40 automatically, but I don't know if I changed it, if it changed on its own. And I want to find the reason why she has the 40 before I give her this 40. Because I know with the mass, it's supposed to be 55. So I don't want to just give her the 40. Hunter's intuition, it ain't got nothing to do with that, right? Finder's magic, ain't got nothing to do with that. Spell of the mark, no. Legal, mm, an armor movement. There it is. I don't know why I thought that said something else about an armored defense, but it's movement. Starting at the second level, your speed increases by 10 feet while you are not wearing armor or wielding a shield. She don't have a shield, right? And she don't really do armor, right? She ain't got no armor on. Exactly. And she ain't got no shield on. So yes. So there we go. See, I knew I wasn't tripping. I was finna feel bad, like man, I feel like I'm wasting time, but man, okay. So yeah, bam. So this is definitely supposed to be 40. Save that, please. And now we good, because I know with that mask, boom, 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 put that mask on now, it's up to 55. Okay, so I know I wasn't tripping. So bam, that's her. Anyway, wear the open palm. She can knock people prone now and push them 15 feet away from her. When she uses her fury of blows, they have to make a dexterity saving throw, or be knocked prone. And if they So I'm going to say, because they got to make a dexterity saving check or be knocked prone. And then it also said they got to make a strength saving throw or be pushed 15 feet. So if you're not prone, you can't be pushed 15 feet. So I'm going to say it's damn near like a fail safe. Like if she fail on making them get knocked prone, then she could at least push on 15 feet, or at least she get a second chance to do something else and push on 15 feet. So it's kind of cool. So let me go back and read that just one more time. So yeah. Below you can oppose. Okay, one of the effects. Haha. See, I was trying to make her a little too strong. Okay, so you could do one of the things, either knock her prone or 15 feet away from you. Haha. Sorry. Hee 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 hee. Okay, so yeah, but that's her. You know what I'm saying? She could do that stuff. And yeah. I don't know why it seemed like when I was making her, it seemed like a little more that she could do a little more. Patient defense. That's new. These key points. Are these key points new? See, these key points. No, these key points can't be new. She did get an extra one though, but she only had two. But okay, so that's Cleo. Way to open hand. And see, I'm not sure if I should like do it to where I show you guys as I'm leveling them up. But anyway, I guess I'll let you guys decide. You'll tell me one day. Oh, for the glory paladin, that's gonna be Ella. Had a nice little HP boost. Yeah, I was gonna say somebody is higher though. Free rolls is higher. Okay. Um, lay on hands is 15 now. Divine sense. She got three of her eagle heritage. She got the trade places, the guardian shield, intuition, divine smite, bless, and golden bond. Let's see what else she get. What else she get? What else she get? I think that's it. Oh well, yeah, we already had smite and peerless athlete. So that's Ella. Free Rose. Now she's one of my favorite. She got Path of the Beast Barbarian, and she got like this tail. Like every time she rages, she get like this rage tail that like manifests. And for me, it's going to be like a scorpion tail. So for me, she's going to manifest like this bulgy, like you know how they got them scorpion tails that be like they look like basically it's a tail, but it's like ball segments joined together. Basically, like hers is gonna look like that for me. I don't know why, I just like that. And basically every time she raises, she get this tail and it forms, and she could use this tail. I call it rage tail, but this is. I'm sorry. How do I? Okay. Whew, I just had like a cough attack. I'm sorry. I apologize. Okay. So anyway, come back here. Where you go? Okay. So anyway, she get like this rage tail, and I call it rage tail, but it was really just like a tail. Uh, it was from out of here, cause she could have got like claws. She could have got a bite type thing, or she could have got a tail. I actually rolled, and it came to be a tail, and I'm so happy I did. So I call it rage tail, but they just call it a tail. But basically, you grow a lashing, spiny tail, which deals 1d8 piercing damage on hit and has the reach property. So now she can reach up to 10 feet. So that's amazing. She ain't even got to be within their attack range to hit them. And it works better for like opportunity attacks and things like that. Not only that, if a creature you see within 10 feet of you hits you with an attack roll, you could use your reaction to swipe your tail and roll a d8, applying a bonus to your AC equal to the number rolled. Dude, free rolls already got a 14. At minimum, she's going to get a 15. But hold on, wait. Okay, no, this ain't that one. This ain't that one. Which one is that? Who am I thinking about? Ooh, I'm thinking about Leo. Yeah, I'm thinking about Leo. Leo got some good stuff. Okay, back to free rolls. But yeah, Leo got some powerful stuff, dude. Okay, but anyway, apply that to your AC. That's amazing. And then she already got phasing, so she could already. So now she can raise her AC every time she gets attacked. She got a chance of getting a 22 AC, at least a 15 AC. So her AC might as well be at least 15 now because it is rage tail. As long as she's raging, her AC is gonna be at least 15. So if a creature you see within 10 feet of you hits you with an attack roll, you can use your reaction. And this uses the reaction, so not even a bonus action or nothing. Crazy. To swipe your tail and roll a d8, applying a bonus to your AC equal to the number rolled, potentially causing the attack to miss. And in my mind, if it does cause the attack to miss, she basically uses the tail to like parry the attack and push the attack away, and it's just like amazing, beautiful, and everything else you can think of. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. But yeah, I love hers. Every time she rages, and then I don't really like Regulus attack, but I ain't even really been using it. Not only that, no, I think that was the main thing. That was the main thing for her. It's this freaking rage tail that's freaking ridiculous. And now she get 3 body phases, so that's beautiful. Still got magic weapon, I set it up her world modifiers. And she got 32 freaking hit points. Beautiful. So that is free rolls. Kiba. So Kiba is of course a peace domain cleric. 24 hit points now. Still got inspiration. 3 ceiling heritage now. Simple key. Now we already said what that is, and I just put it up here so I can remember that they got it, because that's a big thing. And that simple key can, what I'm saying, the simple key that Lillian, there we go. I forgot her name for a second. Lillian had led to a whole drawer, a chest full of 10 potions, and those potions were beautiful potions. Vitality potions and greater healing potions, superior healing potions, and all kind of stuff. So these simple keys are powerful things. So I got it up here so I can remember. Set up his modifiers. His bomb of peace. That divinity is so freaking cool. He basically ghosts away from whoever he's near, and he could run up to his movement speed, and whoever he passes that's an ally, he heals them without provoking opportunity attack from any enemies or nothing like that. It's freaking ridiculous. I love it. And what else he got? I don't know. I don't really think he got spells and stuff. So his spells are okay, you know what I'm saying? He didn't really get too much that was really, really good. Honestly, I think he got like detect poison, disease, and protection from evil and good. He ain't really get nothing. I rolled for it, so he ain't really get nothing too good, but he got more of it to use now. Let's just say that. So, Kiba. Lee, oh my man. So, he got some interesting stuff. A experimental elixir. That is some crazy stuff. Um, let's go ahead and read about that. So, beginning at the third level, whenever you finish a long rest, you can magically produce a experimental elixir. Ooh, I'm gonna do one now, actually, so you can have it on because I'm gonna say that this is a long rest, for real. Which, now that I'm saying that, hmm, yeah, I'm gonna let them. But if that's the case, I still need to roll to see if it's a battle right here, cause there ain't no way I'm gonna let you get a long rest in and not have to like roll to see if a battle. Cause I know a battle coming up already, but still. Because if I just go and make that battle harder, it might end up being too hard for the Avengers. And if they die, as I said, they gonna die. Hmm. Decisions. I could do a high low. Do I just make the battle I know that's coming up a little harder? Even though I think it's gonna be a little difficult anyway, but compared to what they just went through, they honestly were just level twos and one level three who went up against monsters that was if was equivalent to the player level, a player's level would be level fours and level fives, which is in my mind like amazing. Cause dice, the sorcerers, them hyenas, them vultures were at least like level four creatures. So level twos and one level three just really went up against like an army of level fours, well, army of level ones and twos with a couple level fours in there, and still would have only lost maybe. Well, no, it was times they probably would have lost everybody if I ain't put no reinforcements. I gotta stop saving these adventurers. Okay, I can't save these adventurers no more. And just because of that, I'm not even finna do no high low. I'm gonna let them get through this night without it being too much of anything, but I ain't even gonna roll for it. I'm just gonna make the next battle that I know that they finna get into a little bit harder, man. I gotta stop saving these adventurers. And now that they got mama with them, it's just finna be what it is. Oh man, this might be one of those. I had to sip some tea on that one. I had to sip some tea on that one. Okay, so let's go ahead and get you a experimental elixir though. Okay, so roll on the experimental elixir table for the elixir's effects, which is triggered when someone drinks the elixir. As an action, a creature can drink the elixir. Y'all can see this part, right? This ain't one of them things where like y'all can't see. Okay, because I know sometimes if I like go to this, and sometimes if I'm reading this, like y'all can't see that, and I've noticed that too. And I don't know why I don't let y'all see the things I be doing. Like I don't know, and I really don't know if I can fix it to be honest either. But yeah, but at least I'm reading out loud. Sorry, I'm not the best reader. Okay, so anyway, creating a experimental elixir requires you to have chemist supplies. Yeah, in my game you don't need all that. I just wanna learn about the effects, let them do the effects, see how the effects, what I'm saying, progress and happen within the battle, and what I'm saying, things like that. We can go through all the technical stuff another time. So when you reach, yeah. Come on, man. Okay, there we go. So you can create additional experimental elixirs by expending one spell slot. Shoot. How do you create these things? Um, you create roll. So this uses a spell slot as an action or creature can, but if you just chilling in your own time, forget all that action stuff. But does this use a spell slot? You can create an additional experimental elixir by spending a spell slot of first slot level or higher for each one. When you do so, you can use your action to create the elixir in an empty flask you touch, and you could choose the elixir's effect from the experimental elixirs table. So, what if a person rests, gets full spell slots, makes like 3 to 4 elixir potions, rests, get full slots, makes like 3 4 elixirs, I mean, I don't see why you can't do that. I'm not gonna go through that because then that means days upon days are passing, and yeah, you gonna get into a battle. Okay, so no, but anyway, all the effects is one healing. You get a 2d4 plus your intelligent modifier. Swiftness, walking speed is increased by 10 feet. I know he gonna want a couple of those so he can keep up with Cleo for an hour, so that's good. Resilience, the drinker gains +1 bonus to AC for 10 minutes. Boldness, the drinker can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to every attack roll and saving throw that they make for the next minute, so basically for a whole battle. These are some good elixirs in my mind. Flight, the creature gains the flying speed, like you just magically grow wings from somewhere. And you gain flying speed, or I guess you can levitate or something like this. Flying speed of 10 feet for 10 minutes. But that's booty, 10 feet. And transformation. The drinker's body is transformed as if by the alter self spell. As if by the alter self spell. The drinker determines the transformation caused by the spell, the effect of which lasts for 10 minutes. So wait, he could transform into anything? Huh? That's almost too powerful. Does that include like creatures, and can he disguise, like transform into a tree and like disguise himself in the forest and ambush somebody? Because that's kind of powerful in my mind. But see, my mind works in weird ways, so yeah. Whoops. So transformation. Alter self spell. So I'm pretty sure alter self spell probably got some kind of limitations. There we go. So let's look that up. Okay, you assume a different form. When you cast a spell, choose from one of the following effects. Will last for the duration. Yeah. Oh, this is definitely limited. Okay. Aquatic adaptation. You adapt your body to the environment. Sprouting gills and go on wells. Okay, yeah. Breathe underwater and swim speed equal to your walk. Okay. Oh, okay. That's still very useful though. Wow. So now he got ability to change appearance. Whoa, hold on. You transfer your appearance, you decide what you look like, including your height, weight, facial features, voice, sound of your what? Hair coloration, distinguish what? You can become anything or anyone. Shapeshift is what this is. You can make yourself appear as a member of any race uh, through none of your statistics changes. Okay. You can't appear as a creature of a different size than you, and your basic shape stays the same. Okay. Hold on. Gotta cough again. Oh, jeez. I hope this mute button is working. Okay, so back. Okay, if you are bipedal, you can't use the spell to become okay. For instance, at any time for the duration. Okay, yeah. Okay, I get you. So anything on like 2 feet, humanoid. Yep, that's cool. You can still like you could disguise yourself as the king of a country and take over and do like some devious type things though. Is that bad? My man shouldn't go there, should it? Whoops. Okay, my bad. Um, and neutral weapons. Okay, you grow claws. Jeez Louise. Fangs, spines, horn, or a different new natural weapon of your choice. Your unarmored strike deals 1d4 bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing damage as appropriate to the natural weapon you choose. And you are proficient with the unarmed strikes. Is magic, and you have a +1 bonus to the attack and damage roll. That's cool. That's cool. But the best one for me is the aquatic adaptation. But oh no, I guess they could all. They could all. No, the best one gotta be change appearance because you can use that in so many different ways to infiltrate. So yeah. But let's go ahead and get up out of there. So that's cool. And as I said, I'm gonna let them make one now. So let's roll a d6. What you got? 5. Ooh, flight. Okay. So let's add a flight elixir. Um, how long do these things last? It's like a, or no, once you make a potion, you got a potion. It lasts forever. Yeah, I'm gonna make them and sell them. What? Money. Okay, anyway, what am I looking for? Oh, how to spell elixir. I ain't gonna lie. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, bet. And got one of those. Okay, so one of those. And did he got spell slots? I was kind of shocked to hear about spell slots. I guess he do got spell slots. Whoa. Whoa. Leo. What have you been keeping from me? You already got disguise self, now you got something else that you can disguise with. You like disguising yourself, huh? Let me find out. Let me find out. Drink some tea on that one. I'm sorry, this homemade tea is freaking delicious. Okay. Man. And let's see. So yeah, that's Leo. And I just uh, mm, mm. I'm gonna do one more elixir without causing the spell slot and just let that be that for right now. Cause I feel like he would at least did one or two um at this point and then took that long rest and then when they get up in the morning everything is back. Okay, so 3. Which one is 3? Resilience, nice. I like that. Resilience. Elixir. Okay, bam. So he got a flight and a resilience elixir on him. So cool. So yeah, that's one of the things he could do now. Enhanced defense. Yeah, that's already on you, right? Yeah, you already got all that. Cause what's your yeah, you got 17 AC, you good. You got shield and all that stuff, don't you? Yeah, you use shield. And yep, Okay, so yeah, he's pretty strong in my mind, plus his heavy gravity. Yeah, he's pretty strong. And I got this up here, even though it say 1 and all that. I just got it there again just so I can remember that he has this. Cause I'll be forgetting like they have so much stuff. And Mama, she has her own character sheet. Yep, I made her own little character sheet and all that. She is official. She got her own little icon and all that. I kind of forgot that was part of the news too. That Mama had her own but everything, but you guys probably saw that. But yeah, I made it official. Made Mama her own little sheet. Sorcery points, her grenades, she got 2 of them. I was going back and forth so much. Like, she's level 3, I should give her 3 grenades. For her grenades, I decided do 4d6 freaking damage. And it's blast. So when I say blast, if it lands here, it hits all of this. It hits a 3x3. So basically, as big as this circle is, it hits all of that. So every enemy, you know what I'm saying, and everything that's in that, that's just very powerful. And it's like, oh, dude. But maybe I should, cause I'm already talking about making this stuff hard. And you know what? Forget it. If I'm gonna make it hard, I should at least give them a chance and stop thinking that I'm making them too freaking overpowered. But yeah, I know and I recognize that I'm making it harder for them to win. But yet I'm not like, you know what I'm saying, allowing them to even questionably be maybe overpowered because I don't want it to be like, hey, the adventurers just win everything, but I don't want it to be like I'm just killing them all the time either. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give her 3. That's just gonna make it official right there. But it is still very, very freaking powerful. Like I'm trying to think like if she threw it at Leo, not that she would or anything, but I'm trying to think like if his heavy gravity was up, it ain't gonna hit him. So even if it, so if it was here, it's gonna land here, so it's still gonna hit him on the outer ring. But with that blast affect him, it's an area of effect. Area of effect. Mm. Wind pressure, all kind of things like that. It might, it might get him. I say it probably do AOE's probably do like half damage. Well, that heavy gravity is crazy because to me, I'm sorry I keep doing that, but man, I'll be trying to clear my throat. Okay, I'm gonna have to like go back to my other mic because it's easier for me to like mute quicker and things like that. So I apologize. I really do. Matter of fact, let me just mute again real quick so I can clear my throat again. Okay, so what was I? What was I talking about? See, now I don't even remember. But Mama, having his 3 grenades and the blast effect, hurting Leo and his gravity. Gravity is so damn powerful. Cause I mean, I don't really. If it's, I mean, it really depends on how strong the gravity is. So yeah, I ain't gonna say his gravity is strong enough to block a AOE. It ain't strong enough to block a AOE. The wind pressure and all of that is damn near gravity upon gravity, and it's probably big enough, especially her bombs, and they kind of powerful. So yeah, it's probably big enough blast, and he's close enough to it at that point. If the bomb lands here and he's here, he's close enough to it to where he should still get affected by that blast damage. I'm trying to think if it's going to be half damage or full damage. He'll have to make some kind of save, and depending on the save, it's going to be full damage or half damage. So yeah, that. Um, do I have? Nope. What would be their spell save? Ooh, 15? Ooh, mama, you gonna do them like that? 15? And what kind of save is it? I gotta say it's like a deck save or something, depending on like if you dive out the way fast enough and like what direction you dive out the way. So yeah, like a DC 15 deck save. Mama getting mama doing it wrong. Okay, okay. But yeah, mama is official though. She has her own sheet, her own stuff. I couldn't get this together. It won't let me edit that for whatever reason. Yeah, I'm trying now and it's not letting me. But up here, I put max 3 and max 2 so that way I can remember. And Mercury, we already know about her. She ain't changed too much. She still got her glass heritage, arcane recovery, hypnotic gaze. I put that up there because I forgot that she had it. She could basically use that to like because it ain't part of her spells either. And I don't know why. Yeah, it's not part of her spells either. So I forgot she had it, but it's almost like the command. Like she stare in the eyes and as an action, choose one creature that you can see within 5 feet of you. If the target can see you or hear you, it must succeed in a wisdom saving throw against your wisdom wizard spell save DC, which is 11. Boo. That's probably why I don't make her use it. Um, it must succeed. Or be charmed by you until the end of your next turn. The charmed creature speed drops to 0, and the creature is incapacitated. So yeah, it's not really doing too much. Man. I'll leave it up there, but still. Anyway, that's everybody. Everybody leveled up. Everybody is stronger. Now I think that's everything that I did, and I guess that took less time because that took like 45 minutes to explain. But it actually took me probably about 3-4 hours to do all together when I was doing. And that would have been like a whole episode. So I guess in a way it saves time. Cause now I did, what I'm saying, we done went through level up, we done went through the recap, we done went through, what I'm saying, all the little extra things I done did. I done actually I think it took me even longer because doing this map, yeah, that took me a while to like get together for whatever reason. It looks simple, but it took me a while to get together. So yeah, so it actually took me longer than that. So it probably would have been like a whole episode and a half. And then we'll still be just now getting to like the battle that I'm finna get to now. So in my opinion, it kind of works then for me to do some things off screen, recap it, what I'm saying, as much as I can how I did it, and then proceed forward. Because now we can go ahead and get into the RP to see how this. I'm gonna say it's like 5 o'clock in the morning. It's like right at sunrise. The sun is just now coming up. You're starting to just now see light, and they still, dang, they still haven't really rested. Are they finna rest now that it's daytime? That is so backwards. But see, I remember that they finished the cave battle at like around midnight. So if they kept going through the night, I mean through the, but see, I said that they travel like half a day, right? That's 12 hours. So, but then I said, so maybe they just take a short rest. They don't take no long rest. But most of them leveled up, so that's good. A short rest for Mama means that she can use her hit dice. So instead of giving her full HP, we're just gonna use some hit dice. Cause I'm gonna say that they take a short rest. As a sorcerer, she only get a D4 hit dice. Wait, why she get this extra stuff? Wait, hold on. Why she get extra? Are you supposed to get extra? Where the extra come from? Plus con. Oh, okay. Is that how it works for everybody? Why is this throwing me off so much? Hold on, do your hit dice. Yeah, it is a plus. It's like a +2. Whoa, let's go. Okay, Mama just got 7 off one dice. Let's go. Let's go. You want to do one more? Why not? Let's go. 25 off 2 dice. Okay, bet. Mama ain't playing games with y'all. She ain't playing games with y'all. That's all she needed was a little sit down. Mama part of the pack. Let's go. Okay, so they make it here. It's been like a day and a half. So that means it's probably around 12, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, evening. It's an evening, afternoon. Um, and let's see. Let's get some RP. They sit up here and they take a break. And then if they take a short break now, starting at 1 o'clock, they probably a short break is at least like 30 minutes or so. 30 minutes, like yeah. What's a short break? I'm finna make up my own short break, but still. What's a short break? Short rest. What's a short rest? Yep, short rest. How long is a short rest? Short rest, an hour long, at least an hour long. Okay, that's cool. So they rest at least an hour. So that's cool then. So yeah, let's say they rest at least an hour. So they get back moving about 2:30. But let's get a little RP going. They sit here, and who's going to say something? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go. Okay, 1, 2 free rolls. I should have known. See, D&D just it does it for you. It just you just make it make sense, man. Uh, so I'm going to say, is she the same person who said let's stop here? Yep. So she's the one who even said let's stop here and rest. And is Cleo or Mercury gonna figure out right? I got damn, they got to give it to him with his advantage. Yep. And is it both of them or one of them? High is both, low is one. One higher low for Cleo Mercury. Probably Mercury. Ooh, Cleo. Okay, okay. She ain't got the mask on no more. You know what I'm saying? She like okay. She a little nicer and everything like that. So yeah. Anyway, Free Rose is like, hey guys, let's rest here for a second. Feel like we could all use a little break. We've been going through the whole night, and they're like, okay, yeah. And they get over here and they rest. They feel good, you know what I'm saying? Get off their feet. They finished the battle, and you know what I'm saying? They did take a little break and had their little meeting in the cave and everything like that before they hit the road and said their goodbyes and everything like that. But since then, they've been moving, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get away from the Cobalt Cave and things of that nature. Got here, and Free Rose like, hey, let's take a break when this is a good spot. And I'm just going to say that she definitely reminisces a little bit. Since Cleo is the one who knows why she chose this, you know what I'm saying, location, she's gonna see the look on Free Rose's face as Free Rose is looking like over in this area, because I think this is where Ackery came out, somewhere in this area right here, and I think they was like over here and things like that. But she's looking over here and she's reminiscing about like how they, you know what I'm saying, what happened, and she's damn near like smiling. How Ackery came out of nowhere and it, like started them a little bit, and just maybe a little watery eyed, but a tear doesn't drop. You know what I'm saying? A tear doesn't drop, but a little watery eyed and just a smile. And Cleo is going to be the one to say something to her. And is she? I mean, I don't think she hiding in front of the group or anything. She's just talking regular, so she'll just be saying like, it's okay. I know this is what we met Ackery. You remember when he did he do anything weird? See, it's been so long, I don't even remember everything. Oh, and I have a notebook now. I have pages numbered, lettered, well, they ain't lettered, but numbered with names on them. And all my characters got a page. So I can keep better notes and things like that of what's going on with them, what's their morals, dreams, hopes, who they're connected with, all that kind of stuff. Because some of this lore I remember, and some of it I'm going to remake just to make it a little better. And so I don't take too much time trying to remember, to be honest too. But anyway, so yeah, Free Rose and Cleo, they just sit there and kind of like reminisce a little bit. And does anybody like chime into what they're talking about? No, but almost. Okay. Um, so while they're reminiscing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. Does anybody else say anything, or is it quiet? Does anybody else say anything? Okay, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who's saying something? One. Mercury. Okay. She's saying something, but it's not to them or about what's going on. Yeah, she's consoling her. You know what I'm saying? This dude, she does. Yeah, be her. He would goes in with his man. Uh, I do even right the town and I and, and that was he got back down from this huge thing, and did no act like if you extend dice on this you kill him. Okay, basically Diana off his arm and reached out off there on my one of these and 3 more of these. Let's go. Yeah.